So today I'm going to explain about three sources of short-term financing. So the first one is overdraft agreement. By entering into an overdraft agreement with the bank will allow the business to borrow up to a certain limit without the need for further discussion. In simple word, the bank will might charge daily interest for those who have more debts in their bank account.
Okay, next of the short-term financing is first the account receivable financing. Account receivable financing is where many banks and non-banking financial institutions provide invoice discounting facilities. The company takes the commercial bills to the bank, which makes the payment minus a small fee. Then, on the due date that the bank collects the money from the customer, this is another popular method of financing, especially among small traders. So the businesses offer the larger terms of credit can carry on their operations without having to wait for the customers to settle their bills. Next is the customer advances. There are many companies that insist on the customer making an advance payment before selling them goods of providing a service. This is especially true while dealing with larger orders that take a long time to fulfill. The method also ensures that the company has some funds to channelize into its operations for fulfilling those orders. So that's the two of the short-term financings that I get. Thank you.
So I am going to explain about the process of applying financial loan. Okay, the first one is you may want to go to your local bank to seek for advice, and then they will give you choices on what loan that you might or you can apply for. Okay, the next step is if your business is a startup business or less than 3 years, your personal credit history will be evaluated as well as your business credit history. Before you apply for a small business loan, take some time so that your personal credit history is in order. Request your credit report from each of the major credit reporting agencies. Start reviewing your borrowing option. You don't really have to just barge into a big commercial bank. Your luck may be on the smaller commercial bank. If one commercial bank reject your application, one might take it. So just scan over and over your option. Next is you have to prepare your business plan. In order for you to impress the bank so that they can give you loans, you have to prepare the best business plan ever. But actually, the chances of you knowing how much money you want or how many the time frames for you to pay back the money, you won't even know unless you prepare a business plan.
Okay, so hello, I'm here to talk about the procedure of applying loan. So first, what you have to do is complete the application. Complete the application means that the lender or the banker will assist you to fill out the loan application. So next, get the pre-approved. Pre-approved is after the bank review your complete application, your loan application. The lender can give you the pre-approved letter, which is they will let you know and confirm the price of the loan that you might purchase. Okay, so next, processing. In processing, your loan specialist will collect the necessary document from you, and after that you will receive an approval, which is the banker will review your application and financial information to make their lending decision. So in these steps, in this procedure, if your application is declined, they may recommend steps for you to take in order order to obtain financing. Okay, after all the procedure, it's time for the closing. For the closing is the day and time when all final loan documents are signed and all necessary payments are transferred to complete the purchase of the